Come on. Let's begin. Welcome. Welcome to the live session from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Hope that everyone is ready for big day coming up. Two very high impact news. As usual, we will be trading that. As you can see, if we look at the calendar, what you can see on the Forex Factory calendar, looking at the calendar always is a good idea to look at how the market is doing. At 10:30 p.m. in my zone, which is around 1 hour 20 minutes later, coming up, core PPI as well as PPI on dollar. That will give definitely a very good possibility on dollar pairs, including gold. We will be looking at all of them. Before we go to that, I would appreciate if you smash the like button. I see the likes is still very poor. Guys and girls, make sure that make it reach by giving a thumbs up. Smash it to almost the same as the view. Awesome. Thank you for your support to the channel. So let's begin. Which one we can start with? We see quite a few instruments currently showing significant trading opportunity. What we can see here in this is a 4 hour, and if we look at the daily chart, pretty important candlestick pattern on the daily, and in this daily time frame, all right, so we can see bullish candle followed by narrow doji, another bullish followed by narrow candle. Are you bullish on bearish on gold? That's the $1 million question. Let me ask you this question before we go to the further analysis. I would like to see that everyone is here. Thank you guys. Welcome. David, it's live but no video and audio yet, just background music. I hope that now you can see, I can see you, so definitely you can see me as well. Hello, welcome. Rodney, good evening. Kolki, hello, thank you. And Cooking, good morning. Good day, welcome. Patrick, good evening. Coach Amal, thank you for joining this live session. And let's look at, first of all, gold, and also we will be looking at Gbpusd, if possible looking at euro dollar, British pound, US dollar, all of them. Okay, GJ currently trending nicely, and it might grab even liquidity from here. So you probably have heard of liquidity a lot in this channel. We have in fact a lot of resource to understand the unseen part of the chart, to look at the liquidity. Stick till the end of this live session. Also, we have a giveaway every single day. We are giving away one liquidity candle along with the full mentorship program in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So if you still if you want to get access to all of them, make sure you stick till the end of this live session to enter into the competition of this giveaway. Not too many, only 10, 15 to 20 people will be on the competition, so you could be a lucky winner of this full liquidity candle package giveaway. And also make sure you write your wishes on the live chat as well. So I would like to look at, first of all, full in-depth understanding of gold market. Now gold so far following the script, okay, so which is a very important point to look at. I'll do first of all multi-time frame analysis, looking at the monthly, weekly, daily, and then lower time frame. And then also we'll be looking at other pairs such as the Gbpusd and British pound, US dollar, and any pair that you are looking at also, we will be doing the full analysis. So looking at gold, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. Now from the monthly, we can see that this is the monthly impulse followed by this pullback, and with a monthly doji, which is basically a narrow consolidation here. Previous months a bullish candle followed by this month, so we can see that so far in the first few days we have seen drop and then bounce back to the resistance line. And currently what we can see here in that area, it tested the resistance line. Now for me, I think that, I think doesn't mean that it's gonna happen, but it's just my opinion. I think that gold might drop back again to the monthly support before moving up to create a new higher high, though long-term trend is up. This is the monthly picture. Now looking at the weekly, from the weekly previous week, a long wick doji. Now this doji has a power in it. Okay, power is very important. If you look at, there's a difference between the force and power. There is a book called Power versus Force by Dr. David Hawkins, a very good book. It's not about trading, but about understanding the power. So you know that power versus force. So if you know that, then you can understand that how to become and bring anything into life and becoming that what you are looking for. So this candle, this is a long wick candle from the weekly, pretty long wick doji, and that long wick doji has grabbed the liquidity. So because of that, it has a power in it, and show that as a result this week there is a bounce to the upside, and with that bounce the market tested the resistance, and we see that there is a rejection again from the weekly perspective, dropping down to the daily. Now here is we can see from here complete bounce to the upside to the resistance line, resistance here, and also resistance here. Quite a few important candlestick pattern in that area. The price tested the resistance on the daily, and we can see that so far primary rejection in that area on the daily time frame on gold. Now looking at the 4-hour perspective here, what we can see that this is the intraday. Here if you guys look at, you can see that we had quite a few in the past. I have posted also two important analysis. This is gold. If you guys look at it, you can see on the 4-hour and back-to-back 2 pairs of liquidity candle. This is the core concept and the strategy that I trade with all the mentorship students and the members in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This liquidity candle is the real candle that I trade every single day, and gold, euro, dollar, British pound, US dollar, it works in all. And you can see that this is the indicator version of it. We have also expired advisor version of it, and this is a strategy currently available to learn and grow as a trader. And 2 liquidity candle, you can see that in this whole move, both of them, this one boom, bounce back to the upside. Now this is another one, bounce back to the upside. Now why liquidity candle works? Because it is the smart money way to trade the market. Smart money trades based on liquidity. The price moves from liquidity to liquidity. It's like a fuel in the market. So it is also the unseen part of the chart. Probably you guys have seen my a video that I posted a couple of weeks ago. The unseen part of the chart is the liquidity, which is basically it's like a thinking, right? So unseen part of a human being is thinking and also feeling, but only you can see the action. So that's what it is. So we can see that the liquidity is the unseen part of the chart. That means that it's happening on the other side, which we don't know where it is, but you can see that your trading account where the liquidity. So it's kind of looking at from very imaginative perspective, along with the a candlestick pattern, and we can see that in the chart it is showing that pattern here, and we can see also it played out in the direction. All right, so It doesn't mean that all of them will play out. So make sure that you always do risk management when you are using the liquidity candle. There is a complete guide on how to use the liquidity candle. So don't step out of the system when you are using it. And we can see this is a complete bounce from that level, which is now in a pullback on gold. And at this point, what you can see, this is where doji formation on gold. And let's turn that off. We saw that after retesting, I expected to break below, but now you can see that it's bouncing back up. It might resume to retest the resistance before dropping, or with the news. It will really depend on the data coming up in the market. Will determine the data release that how it might do. But at the moment, we might see now a feeling of this imbalance in that area. So we could see that short-term bounce on gold, and let's see how the market structure is forming. And based on that, we can look for potential entry. This is the 15-minute candle, a bullish engulfer with very good amount of liquidity. This one is trending, and even in the 5 minutes, you can see here local bullish structure. So you might see that bouncing here to the resistance. So and okay, we can see that here in that area, it's this is the 15-minute chart, a strong bullish engulfer followed by a middleman, followed by another bullish candle. So therefore, any let's see, on the 1-minute chart, I would like to see clearer picture as news coming up. So lower time frame price action, we see that locally here showing potential upside, and there are a couple of liquidity zones that you can look at the moment for the market to go ahead and retest. Reaching that level. Okay, so there is a middleman followed by a bullish candle. Okay, so for us to find any entry, let's okay, so here is you can see this is a 5 minutes liquidity candle here. Using our liquidity candle tool, we can see that there is a liquidity candle formation, and because we were not on live, and that that level is now, this trade is invalid. But if the market again breaks below to the support or near to the support, we can look for a potential entry opportunity. We'll see where the market is heading. In the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also don't hesitate to join the free Telegram channel. You can find link below this video in the description. Also, I can share with you the free Telegram channel link along with the free Discord group. You can join that link below this video. Let me share with you so that you can stay ahead. I do share many of my educational ideas, regular trade ideas also I share. Besides the VIP Telegram channel, VIP group, also I do post some prediction on the on the free Telegram channel where you can learn and grow as a trader with me. So you can find that link in the description. Thank you. It's 100% now. That thank you. Good day. Welcome. Does the liquidity giveaway include mentorship to VIP signal group? David Nunn, yes. Liquidity candle giveaway includes full mentorship program. Full mentorship program includes VIP signal group entry, VIP chat group entry, liquidity candle indicator entry, course access, as well as personal guidance for those who need it. It's a complete program. So here we can see this is the lower time frame, pretty strong bounce, expecting for the market to come down for a deeper pullback and then to move back to the upside. We'll see where it is heading. We can see that in that area. Okay, we can see the bullish trend is up. Of course, bullish trend is up. So uptrend in the market. Okay, so here I think the market, as I mentioned, this is an important level of support, which is resistance here, and expecting it to revert back. The price action is here very strongly bullish, but it's on the local resistance. We need to wait patiently for potential entry. Now, patience is key, guys. Patience is key, because when you are patient, you are staying ahead in majority of the trader. Now you can see that 90% trader lose their account money is because of the patience. So when you are patient, you know that you are ahead in the game of trading. So very important that you stay patient, and the day you don't have a trade, you don't have a trade. The day you have a trade, maybe you have to take more and more opportunity in the market. That's why you see that sometimes we take a lot of trades, sometimes we take few trades, sometimes we take no trades. It's the best giveaway. Patricia, pardon me. Patricia. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for your acknowledgement and appreciation. This is what we need actually. Only appreciation, and this is what everything comes in. Okay, now what we can see here, music looks very weird. Let me see it changing. It's better. Okay, pretty strong bounce. It's the 1 minute, and okay, we see potential drop. If it is dropping here to 2461 level, yeah, this is a very important support. we might find again further entry. And also, not only drop, how it drops also important. See, two important level. I think we might see that potential drop. So you see, we normally we are taught or we learn support, resistance, breakdown, breakout, but very few, almost no one will teach you how, you know how, like for example, let's say this is a 1 minute chart. The market drop here, broken the support, and then let's say it created that false breakdown. Now almost 99% will think that there is a support break and now it could be a false breakdown, let's buy, or there is a support break, maybe it's a breakdown, so you should be selling. But only 1% or less will think that it's not only about the break of support, it about also the how it has broken. Guys and girls, this is, you can check in over and over again this information and then learn from it. How price action approaches the support or resistance or the liquidity or the important area of value will determine either it's broken or it's just a false breakdown. So now how do you determine that? From observation. Observation changes the nature of reality, you know that very well. So when you observe, you actually changing it. If you look at the double slit experiment, I'm not sure how many of you have looked at it. In the quantum physics, there is an experiment called the double slit experiment. So double slit experiments shows that if you make two slit on a wall or in a layer and then throw the electron on it, when you are observing the electron on the back wall, it is acting like a particle, so it's making like a tennis ball like a pattern. But when you are not observing, it's acting like a wave pattern. It's going up, forming the wave pattern. So observation changes how it is acting. So observation is very important. So when you observe, then you'll see that actually how the price action is hitting that level will determine either it will break or it's gonna bounce back up. Now I want to ask a question here. I know that many of you are very experienced trader here. Let me ask you this question as a pool. So what kind of price action determine false breakdown? So I'll give you two options. So the question is, what kind of price action determine false breakout or breakdown? Number one is with smaller candle. So when the price hit a level with a smaller candlestick. The other option, I will be also showing an example on it. The other option is when it hit with a long candle with big ATR. So which one? Why there is no. I don't have a space much. So I posted that poll. Let me see, guys, how you are thinking on that. And then we'll come back to that to discuss more on that. Thank you. Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Making 77K already. That's welcome. Welcome. Well done. GBP CAD. Hello. I have Vantage Broker. Works for people in the USA. I don't think so. I'm logged in. Rondi, welcome. Thank you for that. Yeah, by the way, if the recommended broker that I'm recommended, you can see on the screen offering 50% bonus, deposit bonus. So you can find a link in the description. Also, let me share with you the link in the live chat. You can sign up using this link. Now the bonus will depend on your location, geographical location. It might be less or more, or depending on. So let me share with you. You can use the link if you want to go with it. Okay, so Nazuzu, I'm in South Africa. Welcome. Thank you for joining. For the mentorship, I have a coupon to give away today. We have few spots left. Let me bring that up, that coupon for you. So there is currently 80% off joining the mentorship. You can right now sign up using that coupon. So I can share with you in the live chat. So this is the coupon that I have given. You can use it right now, which is additional $300 off. And that will give you 80% off joining the mentorship program. It will include the liquidity candle. It will include VIP signal entry, as well as the mentorship, also the trading tools that I am using. So link given in the live chat. You can use it right now to get access to. As soon as you can do that, you can join it. Hello, thank you for joining. Yep, I'm not an expert myself. Jonathan, that's fine. No one is expert, but you can become one. Thank you. This is basically the NFP coupon is remaining. So I have shared with you in the live chat. You can use it right now to join, to get access to everything. Thank you. Okay. So here we can see on the lower time frame, this is where a very long bullish engulfer followed by a narrow doji, now this long wick candle, expecting it to come back down here to retest and then to bounce. So let's see how it might be doing in the upcoming session. Okay, gold we can see with this liquidity candle followed by another bullish candle. Getting a rejection from here. Okay, so here is a very strong rejection. This is where the liquidity candle, and I wanted to see that the price is testing that level before it bounce back to the upside. Yeah, it might now. I think that on the lower time frame we might see a retest of the support. Okay, let me bring that up a little bit, so which is the support level. Yeah, we can see the market basically um, creating that structure for this potential bounce. I think we might see here local breakdown before it managed to bounce without. If you look at here, is you can see a bounce and then consolidation pattern, another bounce, consolidation, another bounce, break of structure without going to the major level. It's not a good idea to go long, but the price action so far showing, yeah, here is locally bullish, and there is a news coming, right? So let's see what's gonna happen with the news. Let me also see what you guys are up to with the vote. So when it hit a very long candle, well done, well done. That's a very good answer. Those who answered when it hit with a very long candle. Now, for those who voted for with a smaller candlestick, just to give you an idea, keep in mind, trader, trading is literature, not maths. So make sure that you always keep room for adjustment. Nothing is guaranteed in trading. So if we look at, let's say here, this is an area of value, could be support or resistance, right? And with that resistance, when you see the market is coming like this, like a tortoise move, okay, you know the tortoise is like, probably you know the competition between tortoise and the fox or the rabbit. I forgot, maybe fox. Anyway, any one of them. Both are almost faster runner. So tortoise win in the race. So this is the same thing here, okay? If it is like this tortoise move, tortoise. Anyway, whichever one is. So you'll see that it's gonna break it, most likely, not guaranteed. Okay. And then maybe continuing, just retesting and then bouncing back to the upside, which is a potential for breakout. I'll show you the real example. In the meantime, traders, make sure you join the free Telegram channel. You can find link below this video. Also, there is a link given. Now, what about if we look at the market, let's say, doing like that? That is where the chances that it's a false breakout we might see the returning back from that resistance line. This is the key. This is the symptom or sign that the market may have done a false breakout, and we could see that it's getting a rejection. In this case, it might be breaking to the upside. When the price hit with a bigger candle, that means that when same color movement with a strong momentum, chances for a false breakout is high. Giving an example, such as we traded quite a few times like that, especially when it breaks against the trend. That's where it brings a very high probability setup. You see that one here. This is a support. Okay, a big move, return. You'll find over and over again in the market. You see a massive drop to the support level, return. Same thing, a big drop with the red candle to the support, return. So this is what happened over and over and over again. And for the breakout situation, you'll see that, for example, this one, you can series of lower high, smaller candle, and then breakdown. This happens over and over again like this. So if you observe, then you'll see more and more a situation like that. So hope that makes sense. Where am I? Gold. Okay, now see that 1 minute. Okay, so with the 1 minute chart, we see that it's still trending. What's happening with the Gbpusd? With that on Gbpusd. Tomorrow there is a GBP news coming. We'll be going back to gold again, but look, before that, let's look at the Gbpusd and Gbpusd. I will be looking at GJ, because we look at the daily on Gbpusd. I think it's coming to a level where we might find potential trading opportunity. Look at here, you can see this is Gbpusd. Okay, this is a daily support on GJ. If you guys look at it, you can see this is where previous daily low, and there's a gap open. You might see the gap on MT4 here. We can see that wickless candle, and if the market is coming to that support, which is the 187 level, that's gonna be a good one to look at for buying. All right, I'll be straight. We might be able to open a position, buy position, if it is straight dropping to that support on GJ. Let's keep eye. Let us know on the live chat if we miss that, in case we are in another instrument. If anyone see that Gbpusd coming to 187 level, will not be blindly buying, but what we'll do is that, as I mentioned, if it wants to do the false breakout, we might see the one that we discussed, a long candle, and that long candle might even break below and then could return back to the upside. So we'll be buying along the way. So when the market will break below, we'll be placing the pending order buy stop. Stop loss will be below the lowest low, and then we'll be targeting to the upside, to the neckline of this structure. So basically, if GBPJPY is dropping here to the support, okay, you can see this is a consolidation pattern, and from that, in that area, you can see from that structure, if the market is breaking below, then we could see that it's going back to the upside to this resistance level. Okay, that's what we could see on GBPJPY. All right, so you can see that gold is again. Let me see the 1 minute chart. Yeah, we can see it's just trying to bounce. As there is a news coming on dollar, I'm pretty excited to trade that news. Are you guys ready for trading the news? Okay, so this pool is ended. We will be starting another new pool shortly. Greeting, welcome, Zambian. Thank you. Thank you for joining the live session. Don't hesitate to join the free Telegram channel, and also you can find so there will be a liquidity candle giveaway at the end of this live session, so don't miss out to watch till the end. Any trade coming along the way, definitely we'll be looking at that. Again, coming to the GBPJPY, I think GBPJPY may break below. All right, so let's see. I think ultimately, if you see that on GJ, this is the 1 hour chart, and expecting all to be red, that's where the real factor. When you see the market breaking in that way with a full force in it, that's where you can see that the market might be returning back to the upside. Because that move could be a sign of false breakdown. What is your thought on PPI direction looking at gold? I want to ask the same question, reflecting the same question. What is your thought on PPI? What you guys and girls are thinking on that? Let us know in the live chat your opinion. Is GBPUSD? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the explanation. Patricia, very welcome. You're welcome. Cyprian, what's your view on Euro USD? Yeah, we will look at that as well, as there is a news coming. Hi coach, PPI coming up. Yeah, there is coming up in just matter of 30 minutes. On the USDJPY 1 hour, what about euro dollar? I could sell PPI causing buy bullish. Okay, so you think that PPI will cause bullish? We can see so far bullish on gold. PPI gold can be sell. Okay. So you mean that DXY bullish and gold bearish? See that DXY. DXY we can see downside with the so far. This is the daily price action. Okay. Looking at gold, so far with the PPI, now we might see it's gonna retest the resistance again. We might see the retest. Because it started to trend. Now if it breaks down, this is a resistance line. If it breaks down, then as you can see, it's in the monthly resistance. Let me go to the monthly again. Looking at higher time frame always give us a better idea about the market. Now looking at the monthly, what we can see is the price is almost to the resistance. Looking at the weekly, daily, we can see that it's on the resistance line. And if the market managed to break above to the resistance, now the long-term trend on gold is absolutely bullish, so no doubt. But if we look at the short-term price action, you see here is so This is the liquidity level, and with this liquidity level, what I am expecting on gold, with the news coming up, for the market to break below the liquidity level and then to either reject or trend in that direction. So we if the market breaks here, it's a very important level to look at. We even can look for potential buying if this is the 4-hour candle support, and that's what we will be looking to see. So liquidity level, we'll be looking at that. And in the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up. Your support is appreciated, absolutely. And also, don't miss out to subscribe to the channel. I do post daily analysis, regular updates, as well as educational content over the weekend to help you in your growth in trading. And let us know how was your trading going on. And yeah, it's important that keep up to date, keep up to always growing as a trader, which is the main focus. Every trader, including myself, focusing, learning, growing as a trader, which is the key. So gold 5 minutes forming potential bullish. Okay, we'll be waiting for the market to break below. On gold, let's look at what's happening with the GJ from the 1 hour. The way the Gbpusd is coming, I think we might see potential. Let me see the daily 4 hour. $30 I would look to see potential selling after after a retest here for this support test. Potentially we might see GJ towards the downside, which is possible to see on Gbpusd. This is the daily support. If you look at here, we might see that from this support potential bounce, but for short term we could see potential selling opportunity on GJ, because the market locally towards the downside, while we see that globally on gold and globally from the daily perspective, this is the daily support level. And if the market breaks below, we can look for buying. At the same time, if we see in that area potential selling, we'll be looking to sell. And it's important that also you look at the multi-time frame when you are opening positions. Okay, So you have only 20 minutes to go for the news on PPI. A clean one move on gold, tested and then bounced. So looking at this is where the liquidity level, we may see that much drop or may not as news is nearing. I'd like to change the level here a little bit to readjust that potential. Keeping eye on both of them. Okay, now what makes the market move is also very important to look at when we are trading, because it's important that it's not only blindly opening buy or sell, but to understand the mechanism behind the market, guys. This is where many traders fail to be curious. Keep in mind that when you are curious, you become a better trader. If you do a research, which is basically proven by research, is that those who have a high level of curiosity become a good trader. So you don't have to be curious, but you can be curious. So if you like voluntarily become curious, you started to become that one. So curiosity means that asking question that is not asked normally. So if you ask very fundamental question, then you become curious, that most people will not ask. Most people will take it for granted, or maybe just like everyone said, so this is the truth. That's what everyone thinks, that, right? Have you ever asked this question, that 1 plus 1 equal 1 plus 2 equal to 3? Is it true? Right? So Newton used to ask this question. So like this, very established truth, when you ask multiple times, then you started to see something that no one even can see it, right? So then you become a good trader. You started to find a very good strategy in the market when you stick long term, long enough. So with that said, here you can see this is the 1 minute chart. Now if we ask a question, you can see the one that we discussed previously, that in what situation you'll see the market reverse. The same example is here. It's a 1 minute chart, clean move with a long wick rejection. Boom, that has got a reversal here. The same thing that we discussed on in just a couple of minutes ago. Hope that you guys are enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Definitely, if you go to the channel on the YouTube, uh, in this channel, I would recommend you to watch all the videos on trading psychology, because when you watch the trading psychology, you naturally become a good trader. I can teach you a strategy, I can give you my strategy, I can give you my tool, but I cannot make you the person that you need to use that tool, use that strategy. That is why you need to become a trader. Here we can give you the best strategy, the liquidity candle. Also, there is a giveaway at the end of the session. What is liquidity candle? Go looking at the 4-hour chart, turning on the liquidity candle. Probably you guys have seen the analysis that I posted on the during the weekend, over the weekend, about the liquidity candle, and also how the price might go to the upside, and it did that. It doesn't mean that next time we'll do. So make sure you always take caution when you are using any analysis or anything like that. Trading is always carry risk, and make sure you always do your own analysis. So here is liquidity candle, and currently you can get access to the liquidity candle. Today there is 80% off, which I didn't exactly calculate, could be 80% or more. You can find that coupon. You can see on the screen probably, or I can share with you right now. You can use that. Also join the free Telegram channel for promotion and education. I do share many of the educational content that I'm posting every day on the free Telegram channel as well, and also daily updates share on the free Telegram channel. You can find link below this video in the description. So here is what we can see. Okay, 5 minutes. The candle is not closed. This is the, if we look at the 30 minutes, pretty long week, long move on the 30 minutes, and I'm not being still impressed for going long yet, as there is a news coming in 15 minutes. And absolutely appreciate all of your support. I see that this view is almost double than the like. So if you smash the like button, also YouTube like it, YouTube algorithm like your like, so you can like it to make it to the direction of the flow of the YouTube algorithm. Okay, I'm here trying to find the best trade possible, though sometime we do have some trade doesn't work out. So make sure if we open any trade, you also do the risk management, which is very important. And Gbpusd, why I'm switching from time frame to time frame, because this is how I try to make sense of the overall flow in the market. Okay, the main goal for me always that I look at is the flow. This is the first thing that I try to ensure when I'm looking at the chart, because flow is the key. Everything has a flow, right? Life also has a flow. Traders also has a flow. So when you are in a flow state, you can achieve anything. How can you be in the flow state when you are struggling in anything? That means you are actually going towards the flow. Because when you struggle at anything, don't quit. When you see the hill, sprint. That's how attaining flow. When you see the obstacle, make it way to move forward, because trading is hard, I know that, but if you don't quit over time, you attain flow, and that's how you keep moving. So in the market also there is a flow in it. And if you look at here on you can see this is Gbpsd, and in this instrument we can see it's in an uptrend, but I'm not very impressed with the fact that this market will bounce from here. I think that we could see further downside, and it might even break the daily low here, this low, and then could bounce back up. So we are waiting to see how it is reacting. And short term bias, we could find even selling opportunity, especially if it is breaking this any of this liquidity zone. Here in this live session we will be looking for selling opportunity on GJ, but not now. We are waiting for a confirmation. And yeah, looking at gold again, we have only 12 minutes to go for the news to come up. Okay, and GJ is trying to break below from this level. Yeah, it is forming a liquidity candle, 30 minutes, you can see that. And see, I'll be able to find. With the PPI, we might see little volatility on Gbpsd. So okay guys, so here I would like to place a sell stop below this candle on the 1 hour, stop loss above this high. So let's see how many pip, still not fixed yet. So I would like to keep a very tighter stop loss here above this high, so which is basically will be around 27 pips stop loss. It will be a sell stop. So basically if the market breaks below, only in that situation we will be entering, and our TP target will be to the daily support. So basically here to the daily support. And okay, so this is a sell stop. We will be targeting to the order block. I'll be also discussing later. We might be able to hold some play position if it drops in that direction. That we will be discussing later. But now at the moment we will be placing one order, 29 pips stop loss, and sell stop. So basically it's a pending order, not by market. Sell stop at, we might switch to gold again. We place the sell stop and we'll keep that running. Sell stop on GBPJPY 188.373. Stop loss 188.66. TP target at 187.922. So we place the sell stop on GBPJPY. If it managed to drop back below, then we will be looking to enter. So sell stop on GBPJPY in that level. If the market managed to break below, we will be entering, and we'll try to secure some pip here before the news. We see that there is potential. So GBPJPY, I will leave it here while we will be watching the news, trying to find potential entry on gold and on even British pound US dollar, AUD USD. AUD USD, we can see that this market also with the news may have a good movement. So there is a bearish engulfer is being formed on AUD USD. There's a news coming, otherwise you could catch here few pip, but I wouldn't be greedy here because there is a the news might go for a spike on a USD. We might see few pip down here, but I wouldn't bother to take the risk at the moment. Let's wait for the news to be released. wanting to see that breaking below. So we place the sell stop at Gbpsd. It's pending order on, and one minute to go for the news to come up. So we are on sell stop. If it triggers, then we will be taking profit. Yeah, I got triggered. I think there's a spread gap, spread widens, and that's pretty bad one. I think we have to take profit. I'm taking profit right now on Gbpsd. I have taken the profit because there is a gap opening. I've taken the profit on GJ. 20 pip profit taken on Gbpsd in just a matter of less than a minute. We'll be re-entering again. What's happening with gold? We said that bounce. Let's re-enter again. Gold may continue to trend in the direction. Okay, guys, so what's happening with the market? Let's see what's happened with the GJ. I've taken the profit. We have secured some profit here. We can see that it's now bouncing back to the upside. Let me know how many traders here have secured some profit on GJ. Thank you. Gold. Yeah, absolutely. Nadikash, sorry. Can I survive in the market with a little knowledge but with good risk management method? We'll be discussing in depth on that. Can you say some difference between trading and gambling? But we used to predict some analysis, and in trading we are doing the same. So it may be a silly question but very useful. Yeah, absolutely. There's no question as silly question. All questions are important question. Very good to ask for that. We will be going through that. That's why we are here. We secured some profit. Tabu, welcome. Yes, that's a very good to hear that you guys and girls have secured some profit. Let's see what is the next opportunity, and don't miss out, guys. Don't leave the live session. There will be more to learn and there will be more to trade, and also at the end of the live session there will be liquidity candle giveaway, like we do in our all our live sessions. We do giveaway one liquidity candle along with the mentorship program. So it will be given away in the competition, so make sure you stick till the end to attend to that competition. Also, before we progress further, our broker partner currently providing 50% bonus on your deposit, so you can use that link in the description of this video to sign up, and then you can claim that bonus. 50% depending on your location and geography, it may vary. So I can share with you the link in the live chat where you can click and then you can register and start trading. So any question also you can ask. In addition, join the free Telegram channel to stay connected. I do share some of my ideas, daily updates on free Telegram, where you will be able to also access many of that education will be helpful to you in your growth, besides the VIP mentorship. So we can see that on Gbpusd from here there is a bounce, and with this bounce, look at the intraday time frame, and with that, what we can see from here, looking at the daily. So Gbpusd basically tested the daily support and had a bounce from this level. Okay, so this is the daily support from the 1 hour here, from the 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay, so everyone has opened the trade on GJ, has secured the profit, or anyone here that has happened anything? There was a spread widening, and basically that is why we secured profit, but not a big one because of the spread widening. I guess everyone has got some peep here. Okay, now what it is doing here, this is the daily on GJ, this is the lower time frame resistance. A pretty aggressive rejection to the upside. Now it's important to look at either GJ will bounce and go to the daily 20 EMA, because if it bounce, very highly likely that it's gonna go back to the daily 20 EMA. If it isn't, then we might see another drop to test the previous daily low, which is also a probability to happen. And also, okay, you can see here it's trying to break below. We need to be observant. Let's see what's happening with gold here. We can see um, okay, so here is you can see this is the 1 hour price action. I think the way gold is forming, this is the 1 hour price action, which is basically potentially for breakout. Potentially, not guaranteed. Anything can happen in trading. Have to be humble enough to be able to understand. Has that been a successful trade to you guys? Let me know in the live chat. We'll be looking for the next opportunity. Ready for the next one. Okay, so gold, and we might see an opportunity on gold. Where is the has that been a successful trade on Gbpusd to all of you, for those who have opened security? I don't fund to the trade, but it sends signal. Well done, sir. Sunday. Don't worry. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's important that it just one trade is not gonna make any big difference with you, definitely, but learning one trade will certainly make a big difference with you. That's where you need to look at. That's a pretty strong bounce on gold. So looking at euro dollar, very strong rejection from the bottom. Looking for another entry. Okay. Here you can see that drop locally. where you can look at from the bigger picture. If we look at on gold, I'm just trying to see that if the market is still maintaining that bullish, or it's gonna, you know, drop back to the support, which is now crucial point to look at. Because let's delete all of them and to see that this is the MOP correction, and as the market reach that resistance, okay, we can see that from the resistance it's coming for a pullback. So important to see that how the market is evolving, and then we will be looking for entry. GBPJPY looks to me that from this level there is a rejection, and that rejection may lead that price back to the resistance. But I would really be happy to see that the market has tested the daily support properly, at least breaking below and then bouncing back to the upside. And yeah, we are nearing to give away to the liquidity candle, so make sure, guys and girls, you stick till the end of this live session, and so that you can stay in the competition to join the liquidity candle, which coming with the one position to lifetime access along with the liquidity candle, as well as all the VIP access in just a couple of minutes. And in the meantime, yeah, definitely any trade coming, we'll be looking to enter. So just trying to see if the market is breaking below, or it's getting a rejection. It can completely be a reversal, or it's correction. Based on that, you can think of positioning. GBPJPY, if we look at the 5 minutes, we can see there is a potential inverted head and shoulder, but this is a long week candle. After this kind of long week candle, it's potential that GJ may bounce after a retest. The way gold price action is forming, we might see further drop. So from the, if we look at the 1 hour, it's a complete long wick doji here from the 1 hour. And now this long wick doji can represent a complete break below, or can represent for another bounce. What's your view on that? So this is the 1 hour candle. I think we might see potential bounce, because with this clean drop, the market has grabbed again liquidity here, and the price might move back to the upside again. There we can see that potential bounce. Okay, so we will be waiting for another entry. Here we can see gold. There is a rejection. That rejection might lead the price going back to the upside, depending on how the price action is forming. We'll see. And in the meantime, there has been time for giveaway to the liquidity candle. Are you guys ready for the giveaway of the liquidity candle? If you're not sure what is liquidity candle, just to give an idea of the strategy that I'm trading on the lower time frame and it in all time frame. This is the 4-hour liquidity candle, and probably you guys have seen that this is the liquidity candle back to back 2. Currently this liquidity candle available to for the VIP community in the academy in a strategy format, as well as also expert advisor format. So when you are in the academy, you can get access to all of them, and it includes with the VIP lifetime access checkout in the academy. But at the moment, for those who will be joining this competition, one of you will be lucky winner of the liquidity candle giveaway. So let me bring that up. Write down the keyword. So today's keyword as well, the same one, liquidity. So write down liquidity to enter into the competition of the liquidity candle giveaway. Like to see that everyone is joining that. See 16 eligible members. 17 eligible members waiting for to be 20 to roll it up. $20 eligible member has reached. We'll be rolling up very soon. Get ready for rolling up to the liquidity candle. Kizito, you are already in the academy, so we'll cancel it because you are already having that liquidity candle. So I would like to cancel it, re-roll it. Mitchell, Matsinzi. I have a bit dialects in pronouncing the name. So you see that Mitchell. Congratulations for being the winner of today's liquidity candle, and you're fully now in the academy, a member of this academy of this liquidity candle. So congratulations, and to claim your liquidity candle, visit the website www.forextradingwizard.com and then scroll down below. Use that contact us page to send us your email saying that you are the winner of this liquidity candle. We'll be sending straight to your email. Another great session with mini winner that I would say 20 pip on Gbpusd, giving full also winning day. Early today we had win on NZD/USD. Okay, so we also forgot to discuss that trade on NZD/USD. It was a big win early today on NZD/USD in the academy, also using the liquidity candle. Okay, so you can see that one also played out massively. It's still pushing high. This is the power of liquidity candle, guys. Nothing more than this. Make sure you check it out. So with that said, thank you for joining the live session. It was a great session. Don't miss out to subscribe, and also don't miss out to press the bell button. Join the free Telegram channel for all the ideas, educations every single day that I'm posting. With that said, thank you very much for joining the live session. I'll see you again very soon, trading live together.